Because, yeah, we live in a society where basically, like, the more you eat, the healthier you are. Like, that's what we're told, and that's what we hear. But then you look around with your eyes and everyone's fat. But, dude, my time is a lot more valuable than just, like, eating yummy nummies. It's a comfortable lie. A lot of people would rather just believe a comfortable lie than an uncomfortable truth. And the uncomfortable truth is that starve maxing is the way, bro. And constantly, like, slamming food into your gut fucking 24/7. Like 3 meals a day, bro. Who has time to cook 3 times a day, bro? I get half-hour lunch at my job. We just live in fucking consumerism, man. We constantly need to be buying products and consuming products when our body has this natural mechanism called fasting. It's how you heal, bro. We should just starve max. There's nothing wrong with it. Now it's just like, the doctors just be talking about, oh, your thyroid, bro. You gotta fucking, I know you're fat, but you gotta eat food if you want to lose weight. And it's like, I believe doctors want to help you, but the doctors are told protocol. And protocol is to repeat information they've been given by the education system. And the education system is owned by Big Pharma. And Big Pharma does not want to help you. So your doctor does want to help you, but the things that your doctor is doing, the people who tell your doctor to do what they do not want to help you. They want to sell you pills. They want to sell you things. Matter of fact, they want you unhealthy. And a lot of people, a lot of the reason... Dude, this is not working. Yo, this Let's Play is actually... Let me lock in, chat. Let me lock in on this gameplay. Like, bro. Fucking bone, bro. Fuck you. Man, no, your health is in your own hands, bro. And being fat is a math equation. And it's very simple. If you burn more calories than you consume, you lose weight. If you consume more calories than you burn, then you gain weight. Now, there's also that. And also, cornstarch, seed oils, and processed sugar. Fucking Velveeta cheese is not even real cheese, bro. I don't even think they can call it cheese on the label. It's just Velveeta cheese product, I think it's called. Shit like that, bro. It is not food. It's food-based product. It's chemicals designed by Big Pharma to make you as fat as possible. And a lot of people in our society is consuming these chemicals, and that's why they're fat. A lot of the people in our society are fat because they're consuming chemicals that make them fat. These chemicals are designed to make you fat. And they're designed to be addicting, and they're designed to, like, because these people, they want you to be fat, so you are. Big Pharma wants you to be fat, so they're feeding you food to be fat, and so you are fat. So what food should you eat? Natural food that has existed for hundreds of millions of years, but like, a lot of them are sprayed with glyphosate, so like, try to avoid that. Store-bought meat and vegetables that's been sprayed and fucking estrogenized and all this shit. Out of all the things in the grocery store, it is the most healthy thing you can put in your body. Now the problem is office jobs and heavy equipment operators, shit like that, where you're just sitting all day. That's a unique problem because you're sleeping for 8 hours a day, especially if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, you're not sleeping 8 hours a day. That's part of the problem. You lose weight while sleeping. That's primarily when your body does its thing. Am I saying truthful information? I'm saying what I believe to be true, using my eyes and my critical thinking skills. I have no scientific studies to back any of these claims up. By and large, from all the different information sources, information pools that I've been exposed to, that my beliefs make the most sense. However, nutrition is just an entire belief system. We have vegans who say meat and eggs are bad for you. We have people are saying water doesn't hydrate you. Now, quite literally, nutrition is just a belief system. Nobody has all the answers to everything. There's even a lot of smart people who I listen to who say fruit is bad, and I just don't believe that. I think as humans, we've been eating fruit forever. There's nothing wrong with fruit. They say sugar has been made hard to get, but like, you know how they say money doesn't grow off trees? Apples literally grow off trees. So that's the whole argument. Sugar has been naturally made hard to get in nature. I disagree, bro. I disagree. I think a good rule of thumb is also understanding how they make the things that you're putting in your body. Like medieval bread that was like made 1,000 years ago, they used water, wheat, and salt. And nowadays, go down and look at the bread section and read the ingredients. I have no idea what any of that shit is, and you're gonna put that in your body. No, dude. No, sir. And you wonder why you're fat. One more thing before I make this video is I don't mean to piss anyone off with this. That's not my intention. My intention isn't to insult any fat people or like make anybody feel bad. That's not the intention. However, if that happens unintentionally, but there are some people who watch this and are like, you know what? You're right. You know what? That's true, bro. That's true. Then it's worth it, bro. If I change one person's life with this video, but 10 people get offended, cool. Again, it's not my intention to insult or offend or blah, blah, blah. I want to help. But In order to do that, you need to say things that trigger people, and people are very easily triggered nowadays.